like small window, so the spike close easily, protect the body. On the 14 trap here, with only 6 spikes, let's set it close. On the fish trap here, like with the way we catch the fish in Mekong River, Mekong Delta, you put in the hook there, you set down, and the hook is will get through the foot. Can't take the leg out because of the hook there. Seesaw trap is very balanced from this side or another side, easy to attack to the body. We make by the palm leaf, we make by the bamboo tree. So from outside, if you send, you kick to the door is open. And the trap is set up is really high. With the little string connect door to the door. When the door open, the trap from the high position fell down. It can be very strong. If you can stop the first part, the second part is immovable. It also can attack to the body. So this one, you see the spike here is make like sharp like this. With a little hook, easy to be in, but hard to be out. So these traps sometimes like very bad for the navy area because like along the river side sometimes in a water area, they just put it into the soil. If you step down, you can be stuck on trap here. And this trap, most of the trap here, we recycle from the bomb fragment from the bomb shell. Maybe here you will have the question, how can the local people we get away from the trap from our area here? The simple thing, because we say every single unit you will have your own area. You are not allowed to come to the neighborhood area, because if you come to neighborhood area, you probably can fall down. You can step in the trap from your friend, your neighbor friend. They worry that if one guy they know everything about here, it can be leaking information. This means the people they just know very small area. Nobody allowed to know everything. So that's one of the secret thing about the war here. Alright. Now we come down here. Easy for bamboo everywhere. Use the bamboo to make the spike, bamboo spike for the trap. The first one we saw the trick. And this one here is a really crazy work. When the bomb dropped down, B-52 bomb down, sometimes it's unexploded because it goes to the muddy area or sometimes for any reason. So they will carry the bomb back. This one is about 250 kilograms. They take the bomb back, carry it back, use a metal saw, slowly cut it. But they have to be very careful. What for? They cut the bomb shell because they want to have explosive or the gunpowder. They need to put a cold water here when they cut. Otherwise, when they cut, it get hot and it make fire, it explode. So this is really bad, very dangerous one. But after they have explosive, this group of people like the blacksmith, so they just push up and down the tool here. It's just like to make the wind go this way here, and they put a coat outside, so it can melting the metal. With the melting metal from the bomb fragment, bomb shell here, we can use it to make the spike over here, or we can use it to make the shell of the landmine or the landmine. You come here, you can see the mine, very special one. This one is before the battle. The soldier, he just pick up the branches of the tree to put here, use the leaf of the tree to cover. And the soldier, carelessly, unluckily, they step here or they touch the branches of the tree. It explodes. The piece of the metal is empty here. It will kill them or make them wounded. Another way you know that from the helicopter, sometimes they want to land in to pick up the people. So when they want to land down, and it's just propeller create the wind, and the wind moves the branches of the tree, and it also can explode. So this landmine, the landmine is really bad for the soldier. Sometimes Vietnamese people they say have to be very careful because just very small mistake from yourself, your team will be dying. So look at the way how this work here. So this work is actually only at night time, not in daytime. Daytime they just disappear somewhere, hiding somewhere. Where the tunnel entrance, you know that. So the distance like around 100 to 120 meters we have an entrance. Just mean like the last soldier, we need to wear camouflage here, so they can use and nobody can recognize it.
No, she doesn't.
No, he said that.
I have used it, but and it still works.
Do you use
No,
it?
not now.
She used to use it.
Answer the question.
So this is a really old one. So you know that in the wartime they also have the garment house where some lady can come to make clothes for the people around the tunnel because 700 people is really big demand for clothes. Sometimes they fight in and sometimes some of them get wounded. They need to cut their clothes to become like the bandage. Yes. So look at this one here. You will say like how can we get the gun here? This thing is very simple way for a soldier. They will have one rifle here. One more thing here. They use it to keep the white rice, so they can put rice inside, uncooked, so they carry around their shoulder, and then move inside the tunnel. These rice they can keep it maybe for about 2 or 3 days eating. A hammock for sleeping here. A torch. Only the commander they have torch. Not everybody here have it. A grenade and a bottle of water. So these things together, the enemy soldier have it. Very light. It's about 8 kilo only. To compare to a US soldier, they have like around 32 kilogram. If you get more gear, more stuff, you get inside the tunnel, you get more trouble. So this one's very light. That's why they can move inside easy inside the tunnel. And one more thing I want to explain to you why very popular for us to use the AK-47. Number one, Russia at that time is our ally, so they support, they give a lot of gun for us. The second thing, the local people, we are small body size. The gun is lighter, we can move it. But the number three is more important because AK-47, perfect in this condition of weather. A lot of water, rain, water from the river. You get a gun into the water, you never get jammed. If you get a machine gun, the M60 and M60, you only get a trouble when you get rain and in tropical weather. It's not perfect to compare to the AK-47. But the AK-47 is usually range like around 800 meters. It's good, but it's more than 800 meters, it's not accurate anymore. So machine gun is much better for the long one. But it's usual for the guerrilla warfare tactic. Maybe like around 300 or 400 meters, that's good enough, don't need to be 800 meters. So that's still like there. This one is not AK-47, but like AK-47 is still the most popular one in Vietnam.
Okay. Alright, this is 20 minutes. Yeah. This is 20 meters coming up if anyone wants to get out.
Huh?
20 meters is on your left if you want to get out.
Yeah, I've experienced enough. No.
Yeah, Rhodes, you keep coming this way if you're...
Where's 20 meters?
Up here, where I am.
Just up here. Keep coming.
Yeah, I'm out. This is not
Yeah, well, Rhodes, going to keep coming this way, Rhodes.
just a little bit.
Just tell the next person.
Yeah, next person, tell the people on your left.
Left.
Is
Where?
it exit?
Right there.
That's the exit.
That one right there.
This way, Bill. Maybe.
Yep.
Well,
Tell these people behind the hill.
yeah, well. Okay, is there a drop here? No.
I think so.
Just wait there and tell people. This is the 20 meter one. This is the exit for if you want to get in.
Here, 40 meters. Yeah.
40 metres.
40.
We're at 40 up here. Did everyone come? Hold on. Yeah, I think we've got one more person.
Yeah, I mean, just tell 40 metres, Rhodes, this one.
Yep.
Phil said it was fun being a rabbit. Watership down was never like this.
Alright.
They're coming.
Yeah.
This is 40 meters if you want to get out. Okay.
Right. This one right here.
Oh, this is cool.
New one?
A big new one.
What time do the bombers come out? On the hour every hour.
Thank you.
There's a part up here to get up. Forward. Thank you.
Are you last one?
You actually saved?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I think I'm the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I can hear noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they would have no light.
Right, put your phone down. Oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
You guys want me to stay in there?
I don't know how to brand if I can find
Oh yeah, okay.
Some do just for operation, but not very convenient.
Here guys, this one is a water drum. They can perfect for the our-age people, pregnant lady, because they use like this. This means like have the support very strong.
Yep.
This one is really good for the people standing high here in case bomb down.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to carry a stretcher through here.
No, you're a bit hard.
One, and
So
there's
you
one more.
are three boy
Yeah.
family or?
Girlfriend.
I'm his girlfriend.
Alright, got so three boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's three boys. And
How you good, Mr. John? Good, because if you want to finish, you can finish from here. But from here, we can connect directly to the dining room.
Yep.
good
We need
exercise.
to yeah, that's a good exercise. You don't need to go to the gym, you
No,
know?
no. No gym on holiday.
Bit steeper than last time.
That was a little step that doesn't have to step.
Oh. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Just be careful, right? There.